everyone, and welcome to the Reptile Room. So I thought I went live 10 minutes ago. Apparently YouTube didn't agree with that, so I did 10 minutes to nobody. So if you have any questions or anything, drop them in the comments section. But we're going to start looking at the emerald basilisk over here. See if I can get this all zoomed in. Maybe that's what all those phone calls I was getting were about. So let me get some food set in some of these enclosures and go from there. We'll see if we can't get the emerald basilisks to come down and eat for us. All right, well, he seems to be pretty interested in that right now. Let's see if he likes it. Again, sorry about that. I guess I thought I hit the go live 10 minutes ago, so I've been talking to myself for about 10 minutes in here. It's all good. I started off with Jane, lost all that. Cool. All right, looks like he's about to come down. He's staring me down now. So I set the food over here. There he goes. Sorry, this is a little bit challenging to keep in focus. Oh, he's so fun. Hopefully he doesn't eat all of them, and he saves some for the females that you see back there, who do not let me handle them at all, which is great. So that's interesting, but hopefully they start coming around and they get a chance to eat here. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of a walk around again. So we've got Jane over here. He's a ball python. He's the male ball python that I have. He's real cool. Got him from BHB Reptiles, Brian Barczyk. Very cool. Love that snake. He's pretty cool for being a snake. He's bright yellow. And this is Aruba, the little baby gecko. She's about to get upgraded. She's about to get upgraded into the larger leopard gecko enclosure over here after we swap Brad out. So once we get Brad out, that'll be its own video. Below that, we have Caboose, who's having a spa day. That's awesome. So again, if you have any questions for me, just drop them in the comments section, and I'll get to them. We got the plated lizard. She is super cool. She's really warming up to us. I'm able to get her out and kind of work with her a little bit now. Oh man, hold on 1 second. Back to the basilisk. Got him chilling in the water. He's got to clean up after, he has to clean himself up after he eats his food. So, and then we got Ronnie over here, big Ronnie. Ronnie's awesome. We're working with him a lot right now, trying to get him to hang out. He's real fun. Hopefully I can start taking him outside. I'm trying to find a good leash for him, but I can't seem to find one. So if you guys have any ideas for one, just drop them in the comments. All right, well, let's check out the newer enclosure, the curio cabinet here. So this was one of the recent videos. I think the last video I posed the question, what do you want to see in here? And I gave you two choices. A were the tree frogs, the white tree frogs. Let me put you back on the stand. Sorry about that. So the choices were, choice A were the dumpy tree frogs, the white tree frogs, and choice B were the emerald tree skinks. So I think a majority of you were commenting choice B. So that's going to be the emerald tree skinks, and I'm kind of excited about that. They look really cool. I'd really like to get a set of them. So we'll see. Oh man, I really need a camera operator. It'd be great if I wasn't cutting my head off working on this 30-second delay here with OBS. So again, it looks like choice B is going to happen. So the emerald tree skinks, I'm going to have to reach out, see if I can find a pair or a trio. And we're going to probably get those in here in the next couple of weeks, hopefully, as long as shipping continues for animals and whatnot. So hopefully all you guys are having a good time at home, and hopefully this isn't too bad for you guys. This is the first live stream. It's a little bit challenging without a camera operator, so bear with me on this. I'm working on it. So this is going to happen every Wednesday. Most of the time what it's going to be, it won't really feature me. I'll probably be around, but what I'll be doing is I'll be in the room doing maintenance, and I'll post the camera up and we will watch one of the enclosures for 30 minutes, an hour, whatever. So if you guys want, whatever you guys want to see, just make sure you comment it, and I'm going to rotate it. So as long as you guys want to see different stuff and you're willing to tune in every week, I'm going to keep going for it. Don't forget, I got the fish tank upstairs too, which always looks really nice when it gets its nice maintenance and everything, and it's all cleaned up. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over and start scrolling through the comments here and see if you guys have any questions. And while I'm doing that, I am going to put you on the basilisk enclosure. The basilisk enclosure. Bear with me while I set the camera up. All right, hopefully that's a good shot. All right. Look at him climb up there. He's so good. Whoop. Did you notice how his colors changed there? He's almost like a chameleon. All right, so thanks for the birthday wishes. Yeah, it is my birthday today, and this is my way of doing a little bit more for my birthday, I guess. Look at how cool he is. Hopefully he'll start to change color here. Yeah, keeping everything in frame is a little bit challenging. So Tom, your question, Ben wants to know why geckos change color. The leopard geckos change color when they are born. They are born with a different pattern, and over their first year, they will develop their spots and remove the black bars that they tend to have. I think I have a picture that shows a comparison on my Instagram, but after a year, leopard geckos don't change their colors anymore. Now, chameleons, on the other hand, will change their colors, and that's down to what are called the chromatophores. And I'm not entirely sure how they all work, but it seems like the basilisk here also has a tendency to change colors. When he's down there and he's happy after he eats, he gets really dark. And when he climbs back up and he starts to bask again, he tends to brighten back up and all the blues pop and the green really comes out. And hopefully that's what you're seeing here as he starts to change his colors a little bit more. See if I can get a little bit tighter on him. Yeah, I really like him. focus. Frame down. Up, there it is. Again, sorry guys. The camera doesn't give me a screen to look at, and OBS runs about 15-second delay, so it takes me 15 seconds to see what the camera sees. So unfortunately, that's just what it is, but look at that guy. Look at how regal he is. I know when, so one of my Instagram friends, Spider Max Mollerin, if you aren't following him on Instagram, you should do that too. He came over a couple, this is weeks ago, maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago now. He came over and man, the male emerald basilisk, all he did was just pose for him. It was awesome. So Victoria, the emerald basilisk, man, he's got to be near 2 feet long. And he's starting to warm up. He'll let me kind of pet him under the chin a little bit, which is really awesome. I was hoping the females would join him. They typically will run up there and, let's see here. Let me try something. Let's see here. See, he'll take this off my tongs for you. But you want it, or are you full? Must be full. All right, let me pop a little bit more food in some other enclosures, and we'll check them out. It looks like the baby leopard gecko really wants to eat. She is she's actually staring at me waiting for it. So let me go ahead and get some food in there while you watch him a little bit more, and then we'll bring you over to this enclosure. All right. Again, sorry for the delay in setup. She is savage. She is gonna tear up those. She is gonna tear up those super worms there. I just got her over to super worms about 2 weeks ago, I think. So now she shed yesterday. So this is fresh skin you're looking at. She's real pretty. Also, so back to that color changing part, you can see on her back where those black spots were. Those are where when she was born were all black lines, and now that black has really faded out, and she's showing her spots. And look at that savage. She's great. She likes to take them off tongs and everything too. It's fantastic. She really likes to bite the tongs, which is a little bit of a double-edged sword. It's a little bit challenging to get her to let go of them so that she can eat the actual worm. It's good to see she's trained on knowing that the little white bowl there is where the food is. That's one of the things I've tried to do with most of the animals is letting them see that it is a regular thing that these white dishes are for food. All right. Well, it doesn't look like the other geckos are coming out right now. Let's see here. Plated lizard just ate a little bit. She probably doesn't want to come play. Oh, we've got Ronnie. Let's take a look at Ronnie real quick. And then I think I have one other really cool thing to show you guys. Hopefully you think it's cool. He just came down for some food, and now he's going to go hang back out on his hot lamp, or on his hot rock. Nope, he lied. All right. Hopefully he just posts up right there for a little bit. That'd be awesome. The little baby leopard gecko is named Aruba. And it's named Aruba because she hatched while we were in Aruba on our honeymoon. When we got back, there was a little gecko in our room down here. That was our first one produced. Hopefully we get, it looks like we're going to have 6 more here very shortly. Oh no. Uh-oh. Hold on. Sorry. Uh-oh. Oh. Whoops. Battery died. I don't have a DC thing for this, so sorry about that little gremlin there, but that was a quick swap. Yeah, Ronnie's great. Let's see, he wants to come out. Unfortunately, when he comes out, he is going to make a mess all over the floor, which I'm sure you have probably seen in the most recent videos. If you watched all the way to the end, I left a little thing about him there, so if you haven't seen that, go back and watch. If you're looking for other content, go ahead and go back to my channel after this is over and watch some of the playlists on how I built the room, some of the other, some more in-depth talks on, I have a species spotlight on Ronnie, I've got a species spotlight on the basilisks. Yeah, you know, if you want to watch some more content while you're all stuck indoors, or at home anyway, yeah, just go ahead and check out some other videos. If you aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe if you like what you see. And you'll be seeing these live streams on Wednesdays, like I said. So my schedule is going to be Wednesday live stream, and Saturday is going to be my standard videos. I think the next one is actually going to be a little bit about Ronnie. So Saturday, 9:30 in the morning is going to be the next video that goes live on the channel. It isn't going to be a live video. It'll be an edited one. So yeah. So if anybody has any other questions, go ahead and post them down in the comments section. I'll give you a couple more minutes looking at Ronnie here. And then if there aren't any other questions, we'll probably go ahead and sign off. Unless you guys just want me to leave the camera run on an enclosure for a little bit, for another half hour or so. If you guys want to see that, let me know which enclosure you want me to put the camera on, and I'll leave it live for as long as you guys want. Oh, he walked out of my frame. He's fun. Alright, let me pop this camera around again. Oh. Oh, too zoomed in. Alright guys, so I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. I'm going to work through it. We'll get it better for next Wednesday. So don't forget, I've got a fish tank upstairs. We've got the rhino iguana, the basilisks, leopard gecko, Sudan plated lizard, and the 2 ball pythons. So if you guys want to see anything live for a little bit longer, let me know. I think that might be a question. Ronnie eats salad. So I actually fed him a little bit earlier. Today we've got carrots, We have some dandelions, which are luckily growing wild out in the yard. So that's one of the best things about springtime for me, is starting to be able to get some of the stuff that grows outside to feed them. So that's awesome. They can eat the flowers, they can eat anything broadleaf. So like Rose of Sharon, they can eat the flowers and the leaves. So that's what he eats. Right now he's got carrots and collard greens, I think, are what I call rainbow chard. Caboose is actually taking a little bit of a spa day. Let's see. Yeah, if you can see Caboose down in the water there. So Caboose down here, this is a normal ball python, and she should be gravid, which means she should be pregnant. She should have some eggs. So she recently shed, well, I guess it wasn't recent, just over 27 days ago. So if she is going to lay eggs, it should be any day. And I am pretty freaking excited about that. So that's how Caboose is doing. She hasn't eaten in a couple of months. Very normal, typical of a gravid female python. So yeah, Jane, he's the male. He's also been off food for a while now. Hasn't really been too interested in getting back on food, so hopefully I can get him swapped back onto food. And actually, speaking of food, looks like Ronnie is eating finally. You can see he's got a little dish in there with the collard greens and carrots that I cut up for him in there. He's already finished off the dandelions. We'll just watch him finish up his food here. This is just his breakfast. I give him one big pile of food per day, and he'll go up and he'll eat a whole ton, and then he'll go and relax it away. Pretty sweet, pretty cool. All right, I do have this whole thing over here that I set up. These are all the bugs, these are all the feeders that I've gone over recently. Have some earthworms, we've got a dubia roach colony, we've got a super worm colony, we have a mealworm colony, actually 2 mealworm colonies. So that's just kind of the bug shelf too. So if there's any questions on those, I don't really have any answers for them. Bugs aren't really my strong suit. But yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed this live stream. All right, I hope you guys have enjoyed this live stream, and thanks for watching the Reptile Room. And if you like what you see, go ahead and click the like button. Don't forget to leave a comment, ask any other questions. Follow me on Instagram at HerpesaurusRex. I post a lot of behind-the-scenes pictures, and I got pictures of the baby leopard gecko a couple of months apart, and I'll probably update that picture now that you've talked about it. The next video is going to be about Ronnie and some other stuff that he gets to eat when springtime happens, and that's going to be on Saturday at 9:30. So normal schedule is going to be Wednesday live stream, and Saturdays are going to be the regular video at 9:30. Live streams will probably shuffle depending on time of day, so you'll just have to stay tuned. So like I said, go ahead and subscribe, and hope to see you guys at the next video.